guys! Today, unfortunately, I am not going to be dyeing my hair as I said I was going to last week. I have had a hell of a week. I had to go to the ER and just a lot of stuff is happening in my life right now, so I just don't have time to completely dye my hair. I will try and do it next week, I promise. So instead of dyeing my hair blue, I made my outfit blue, so hopefully you guys appreciate that. So today, instead of dyeing my hair, I'm going to be doing a Bob Ross tutorial, and unfortunately I don't have like an easel or like fancy paints or anything, so I'm just going to be using like the little acrylic paints that I've just had for a while from like little artsy projects that I've done. I 100% suck at painting. I took like painting classes in like high school and stuff, and for the most part I was okay, but that's obviously been a couple years and I haven't really like kept up with painting at all, so we're gonna see how it goes. Alright, so it has taken me way too long to set up my camera. I again still don't have an actual tripod, so my phone is resting on my paper towel holder right now with some straws to hold it up and some tape. So hopefully it doesn't fall off randomly while I'm painting. So I prepped my canvas. I have just a piece of paper on some cardboard with some tape to hold it up so that you guys can see it while I'm painting it. I think this is the best I can do for right now, because like I said, I don't have like a real easel or anything to actually put a real canvas on. So for now, this is as good as it's gonna get. So I think that this should be pretty manageable for me. I hope so. Like I said, I'm really not a great artist, but nobody is, right? You just gotta keep doing it until you don't suck. So I'm gonna try my best today. The only issue that I have right now for this painting is that I don't have enough time to paint the whole thing black and let it dry. So I'm actually gonna be doing opposite colors and seeing if that makes it cool. So here we go. So these are the paints I'm gonna be using. They're just really basic, like acrylic paints that I got at like Michael's or something. And they're like super cheap versions, so hopefully they still work okay for the painting that I'm gonna be doing. I also have my little, I don't know what the actual name for this is, like the paint plate that you put your paints on while you're painting, that thing. I have this, and then I also have just a bunch of random brushes. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna have the exact stuff that he calls for this painting. Hopefully it won't be too different from what I have. I have a lot of different stuff, and then he also recommended to have a like little paper towel to like dab paint on with. So I'm gonna do that as well, and we'll see how it goes. So first, he said that you're gonna be doing black and white, and so again, I'm gonna be doing opposite colors from what the original painting is because I don't have enough time for this to dry. Right now in the video, he is dabbing white paint onto his black canvas, and so I will be doing the opposite of that. I will be dabbing black paint onto my white canvas.
These colored gessos are just unbelievable. They do wonderful things for you. They
So next he recommended putting some gray around the edges of this. And again, I'm doing opposite colors, so I guess I'm gonna do some white just to like blend it in a little bit. And hopefully that looks okay. I think that looks pretty good. You can kind of see, I don't know if you guys can see it because my camera kind of sucks, but it's this nice kind of like mixed in gray color. That's pretty good, I don't know. I don't think that my painting is dark enough after watching him do the next step with all the trees, so I'm gonna make it a little bit darker so that when I make white trees it actually shows up. Okay, that looks a little bit better. It's a lot darker, so I think the trees will show up a lot better. He gets his lines so straight. Mine are just like all over the place. They kind of look like creepy hands coming out of the ground. Maybe this will be like a spooky Halloween painting. So now he's adding like a bunch of little trees. So I just have this little tiny paintbrush, which I think should work just fine.
So we can put little
little delicate trees and sticks and twigs.
He is so good at adding all of these little tiny limbs. Mine, you guys can see, are just like everywhere. But I think it's kind of coming together. Buddy. Alright, so this is how it's looking so far. So I really like everything about it so far except for this part. So I'm gonna go a little bit off book with this and kind of try and fix it a little bit so that it looks presentable, because right now I'm very annoyed with how I did it. So I actually don't have anything I could use for the next part of his video. He says to put like a bunch of liquid clear on here and then to cover it all up with some different colors. Unfortunately, I don't have any of that stuff, so I'm just gonna kind of freestyle it, kind of make it my own. I'm also just gonna go full out with the like Halloween-y theme because it's a little bit spooky, just to get rid of my really terrible path that now just looks even worse after I messed with it. So I think I'm just gonna make something cool and spooky. Alright guys, this is all the time that I have for today. I think that overall this went pretty well. I think it's pretty cute. Obviously my art style is not perfect because I'm not great at painting and stuff like that, but I think it's pretty cute. If I can do it, literally anybody could do it. So if you have ever wanted to like paint or like do a Bob Ross tutorial, just go for it. It's super fun. I had a total blast doing this. I think that I will hopefully in the future just continue to paint because I really like it, and I think that, you know, it's just like anything, you just have to keep practicing it until you don't suck. I really enjoyed doing this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me do something that I'd never done. If you guys like this video, please leave a like and a comment down below and think about subscribing, and I'll see you guys next week.